This is not going to be good. I need to tell you now, this is not going to be good. There's a new name on the Labour bloc, a new interloper. Well, I don't know if she's an interloper or whatever. She's just got a new seat as the personal economic advisor to Keir Starmer. I mean, what about Rachel Reeves? That's a massive oof, isn't it? That you are the Chancellor of the Exchequer. Torsten Bellend is writing your budget for you. And now we have Minouche Shafik, who is the personal economic advisor. Well, who is she, I hear you ask? She is a collectivist academic who believes the idea that you are successful because you are smart and hardworking is pernicious and wrong. So why is she successful then? If it's nothing to do with being smart and hardworking, she's either thick and lazy or she's not successful. I'm going to go with the latter. And if what I'm about to read you is anything to go by and what she intends to do, she's definitely not going to be successful. Now, there's a lot of chat going around on social media at the minute. Is it time to write to the King and ask for the government to be dissolved? Dissolution of the government. Once I've read this to you, I'm wondering if we're all going to go to the post office and buy some first class stamps, because I'm thinking it is time to write to the King and ask for the dissolution of Parliament, because never in my life have I heard more anti the people than what I'm about to read here. Please like, subscribe and share. I think we all need to know about this woman. She is terrifying. So first of all, those with comfortable pension pots must be expected to pay more towards the common good. So you know that bit when you've worked your entire life, you've paid your taxes, you've contributed to society. That's not enough. You now need to pay more in your pension. What does that look like? Well, if she gets her way, she's going to cut the £270,000 cap on tax-free pensions to £40,000. Now, when I say if she gets her way, you will hear some things in here that she's proposing that sound like they're already being implemented, because we talked about Rachel Reeves mulling over some of these ideas. So one of the ideas that Rachel Reeves was mulling over was, let me see if I can find it, introduce national insurance for rental income. Well, that's what Shafik wants to do. She says she's proposing introducing national insurance for rental income. Well, we're already foot in the door then, aren't we? Because we heard that last week. So that was Rachel's little ditty for us last week. That's who she's going to hit. Now, she said she was thinking about it, but we know that that means, I mean, Labour thinking about anything takes about 3 seconds flat. There's no risk analysis. There's no assessment of how this is going to impact the economy. This is just something that they want to do because it's their ideology, so they'll just well do it. So we know that's coming in. So we now know where it's come from. So some of her other little ideas, excuse me, encourage local congestion charges, charge capital gains tax on death and when moving out of the UK. So for all of us that are thinking, oh my God, we need to jump ship because the country's going down the Swanee, do it quickly, buy your tickets quickly, get your money out of here quickly, if that's what you're so inclined to do, because if she gets her way, which it looks like she's going to, you are going to be clobbered for that as well. Because don't forget, it's not your money. You might have earned it, you might have gone to work, you might have clocked on and clocked off for it, but it's Labour's money. It's not yours. It belongs to them, every single penny. And they will spend it exactly how they want. Nothing to do with how you want. They don't listen to you. La, 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 I can't hear you. Their Labour VR headset focuses solely on what they want and nothing to do with you. So she wants to hike national insurance for higher self-employed incomes by 300% to 8%. She wants to hike the basic rate of dividend tax from 8.75% to 20%, just a small hike there then. She wants to, as we said, introduce national insurance for rental income. She wants to extend employer national insurance to employer pension contributions. So all of you small businesses that you thought you were absolutely screwed, you really are now. I mean, kiss goodbye, just shut the door. We are closed. Sorry, we are closed. I mean, that's Britain, isn't it? Sorry, we are closed. Cut the £270,000 cap on tax-free pensions to £40,000. Well, there we go. You must pay for the greater good. Make everyone pay inheritance tax by scrapping the nil rate band. Like anyone's going to have anything to leave. I mean, that's not going to affect any of us, is it? Because there won't be anything to leave. So you can tax it as much as you like. We don't have any money. off. Hike vehicle excise duty for heavier cars. Brilliant. So if I do ever get my Toyota Hilux, I won't be able to actually run the bloody thing because it will be too heavy, despite the fact it needs to be heavy to do what I need it to do, which is agricultural stuff. No, 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 you may not do that. We will charge you for that, you stupid woman. Thanks so much. Oh, here we go. Introduce pay per mile road duty for electric vehicles. Now, hang on a cotton picking second. Weren't we spaffing a load of taxpayers' money on grants and schemes to get people to buy electric vehicles? Weren't we giving them like thousands of pounds off? We were paying, the government was paying, the producers of the electric vehicles to basically give you and me, if we wanted to buy one, I don't know what we're beans, a reduced rate, a discount. But now, if you've just bought one, you kind of need to save that money that you got off it because you're going to be paying per mile road duty for your electric vehicle. I mean, that's just killed that industry stone dead. I wonder what Ed Miliband thinks about that. Oh my God. Scrap business and agricultural property relief. Scrap business and agricultural property reliefs. Holy shit. Somebody tell Jeremy Clarkson. Somebody send this to Jeremy Clarkson. Somebody get him on this case. The farmers and the last one, raise capital gains tax on shares to 37% and real estate to 53%. Again, it's not going to bother any of us because we're not going to have any of that, are we? Because we've got no money. I cannot believe what she's doing to agricultural property reliefs. This is terrifying. Genuinely terrifying. This has caught me off guard, actually. I should have read that before I read that. I'd read the first 5. I need a moment to process that. We need to write to the king. Holy shit. Wow.